Traveling on Kampala roads after schools reopen is an exercise that tests the patience of most motorists. Long hours are spent on the road waiting for the traffic jam to clear. But a Makerere University lecturer in the Department of Architecture and Physical Planning, Amin Kiggundu, has a solution to the city's notorious traffic jams.
For example, currently we have these food markets in the CBDU or Central Business Districts, but there are not so many people who live in the Central Business District. So it makes sense to move these food markets to where people live.
His sentiments come a few years after authorities in Kampala Capital City Authority began the construction of 7 modern markets countrywide, similar to the one in the Kampala suburb of Wandegea.
You will find that there are so many activities there, and the place now is experiencing traffic jam. So I think before building that market, KCCA would have looked at other land somewhere in the suburbs and probably build that market there.
Many unplanned structures have sprung up in Kampala over the years, turning parts of the city into an eyesore. Kiggundu believes creating more cities outside the Central Business District will ease congestion.
When the road network is modernized in some of these suburbs, it will help to attract investment. Currently, some investors might not be willing to establish, for example, hotels in some of these suburbs because the roads are dusty.
It's 6:30 p.m. and it's rare to find a seamless traffic flowing on Nile Avenue Road. Some of the urban or physical planners suggest that some of the amenities such as schools, churches, and also markets should be relocated to other suburbs in order to have such kind of sanity on most of the streets in Kampala.
Kiggundu says KCCA should find a way of discouraging people from driving to town in their cars.
Private transport normally requires a lot in terms of financing and in terms of providing a car-related infrastructure like parking facilities.
The physical planning expert also says the government should consider constructing houses within the city for those with the means to live in.
We still have those village values within us. But remember, we are in a town, we are in a city. So in a city, as I said, you cannot say that this part of a city is only for commercial activities.
As the demand for prime land around Kampala increases, the relocation of schools seems to be a foregone conclusion. Sudil Biarhanga, NTV.